What's up, people? It's your man Black Cobra back once again, and today I want to talk about Asgards Wrath 2 on the Quest 3. Oh my god, this game is for real, and let me tell you the truth about this game, it is no joke. I don't care what anybody gives you or what anybody tells you, this game is off the freaking charts, especially being a VR standalone game with these new updates. If you haven't seen, when it first launched on Quest 3, there was a lot of controversy, I guess, because the resolution wasn't where it needed to be, but they just released an update, and yes, the resolutions are it jumped from 72 hertz to 90 hertz, so the resolution, the hertz, the frame rate, it's crazy now. It's crazy, and I didn't really realize it had already launched and updated on my headset. And I put it on and I went, wow. I was already impressed with the game as it was, but all I can say is wow. If you haven't played Asgards Wrath 2 updated on the MetaQuest 3, you're missing out, let me tell you. Now, don't get me wrong, it's very good on the Quest 2 as well, because I was playing it on that initially, but on the Quest 3 with the visual updates, oh my god. They just did it. I got it here. You can see some of the gameplay, and oh wow, you just, it takes your breath away. Let me tell you, we've been waiting for VR to get more immersive and really pull you in, and the Quest really does that. And I know that PC VR still has it beat when it comes to resolution, but let me tell you, it is there now, and I believe that this should be the benchmark. This is where they should start when it comes to games on the Quest 3 from now on. If you come out with something that is for the Quest 3, this is what it should look like from here above. Nothing below, from here above. This is killer. Just looking at this game, I found myself in awe looking around. I just kept stopped playing and looking around. A couple times got killed because I was looking too much. And on that topic, let's talk about the game itself. Now, the game itself is, to me, it feels like God of War in VR. And hey, if I'm wrong, you tell me, because that's what I feel like. I feel powerful as Kratos, and that's what's going on here. It's just a wonderful feeling. It feels like I've embodied him, and I'm swinging and blocking and all kinds of stuff, and I love, absolutely love. Did I say love? I love this game. Let me just tell you that right now. And I know I'm obviously not alone. Now, I'm not saying the game is perfect. I'm not saying that it's without improvements that could still be made, and there are still things that could be done better. But let me tell you, you're not going to find a experience that makes you feel more powerful, I think. And just getting into the game, I haven't really gotten super deep into the game yet, but I just discovered a couple of things, and I'm showing them here in the gameplay. Number one is the rifts, is like a dungeon crawler part of the game where you can come back and redo it and try and do better and better, and the better you do, the better loot that you can get unlocked in the chest afterwards. Wow, just the idea of that gives it replayability so that you can jump back in at any time. And also, I didn't realize, like, I played Asgard's Wrath, the first one, briefly when this one was, when they launched the pre-order, because I was given the ability to go ahead and play Asgard's Wrath on PC VR. And I really like the way you could pick up the followers or creatures and transform them into your followers. In this one, the first one that I get to do that with, as far as the creatures, is a panther. And wow, this is amazing. If you just look at how good this looks. I had another one of those times I stopped and looked. I was just looking her up and down like, what? And then she changed into a mount. So now not only is she my follower and helper, but now she's a mount that I can ride on and burst through things, and just crazy. And as a follower, I can point and have her just go nuts on people. She changes back into her warrior form and she just attacks them and goes nuts. Love the dynamic of the two. And then there's the puzzles that you have to unlock. So you go back and forth. When you're in the regular game and you're playing, you have the follower and there's puzzles to unlock. But then when you're in the rifts, also there's puzzles to unlock, and then more and more bad guys. So you have to continually stay really good at blocking and attacking. And although there's not as much blocking from what I understand as there was in Asgards Wrath, the first one, but this is I can't say enough about the game, I guess. I'm gushing here over Asgards Wrath 2. So if you haven't played it, you definitely need to check it out. If you're looking to get into it, just jump in. Let me know if you're feeling the same way that I am about Asgards Wrath 2. Let me know if you feel as impressed by the updates that they did to it, as impressed by the puzzles, as impressed by the characters. I'm just blown away. The immersive gameplay, I really felt like I was going through these dungeons, and a couple of times I was, just more than a couple of times, just like thrown back like, whoa, this is good. This is good. So if you were on the fence, just listen. Look, the only thing I can tell you is you may want to, if you are worried about how much it costs, you may want to wait to see if you can get it later, but you are going to be missing out on so much to wait for that price to come down. So it's Christmas time right now. At the time I'm making this video. So if maybe you got some Christmas funds, you want to jump in. I can't suggest this any more than I already have. Get this game. It's off the hook. And if you choose, I'll put the link down below. Most games have referral links anyway. So if I have a referral link from this, I'll put it in and give you a couple percentages off here. I think it's like 5% off or something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'll put the links down below so that you could get a referral link. That'll help both of us out and give you a little bit off the game, because it is expensive. This is a AAA title, and they really went in on this game. So if you're wondering, is it worth it? Look, games are expensive as it is, and I wish as a whole they cost less. But out of the games that are out there, is this worth it over other games? Yes. Oh yeah, and yes. So that's my opinion. That's just me. I'm giving you what I feel and how I think about it. So if you agree, then we're on the same page. If you don't, then I'm sorry. We have to agree to disagree. I think the truth about Asgards Wrath 2 is it's an amazing game that has been a long time coming. And I think it sets a new benchmark as to where we go from here. I'm excited about it, and I'm going to jump back in. That's it. If I helped you, then I'm glad I was able to do so. If you wouldn't mind, go ahead and, hit that button over there, that like button. You can hit that. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, come back, hit that bell. You know what to do. Come back and check me out. I'm loving it. In the wintertime, I'm all about the games. In the summer, I'm all about my electric unicycles, but it's cold outside now, so it's time to be inside and do my thing. That's what I'm all about right now. Gaming is what's happening, and the Quest 3, killing it. Asgards Wrath 2, off the chain. That's all I got. Until next time, this your man Black Cobra. Keep gaming, enjoy yourself, deuces, and I'm out.